How was your first experience like with Mahesh Babu on the sets? You remember it's a long time.
Yeah, I still remember because
How
we
he-
keep saying no, so we
Yeah.
recollect.
Ah.
At that time, he was like, I think now also he's very shy person, very shy person.
But
He
that
was
time,
not
you know,
used to-
now I think after marriage he has changed the looks and everything. But
Looks-
that time,
oh my God, he was like zero fashion
dressing,
conscious
yeah,
person.
yeah.
He was like not at all. He don't like to wear any flashy clothes,
Yes.
designer stuff. He used to like run
pant
after
and t-shirt.
exactly. Whenever whatever the scene, he just need a one plain shirt, one plain pant. That's it.
Even no watches, no chain, nothing.
He's a
Till now also we
zero
see.
conscious person. So he used to like run after me like with a stick. No, don't give me that flashy clothes. Okay.
Mahesh Babu sir. Okay.
So
I think Namrata ma'am has changed
yeah,
now.
a
She's
lot
got a-
actually because
she's
of
a
her
fashion
yeah.
icon.
Because of her only, he's wearing all this now. Earlier, he used to like.
Must be having a tough time.
No, but he's very fun and he used to very
But
cooperative.
you have to
also.
design something as of the movie requirement,
Yeah,
right?
yes.
And he's telling you not to design anything.
Flashy
Yeah,
stuff.
flashy stuff.
Any
Okay.
flashy stuff, he doesn't like. So, he was more introvert. I think now also.
Okay. But that time you had a good time.
Yes.
At the end of the movie,
Yes. The Bobby was fun movie, and I had a good fun time. But Kadgam was not such movie because Krishna Vamshi used to make us like run every minute. Every minute means every minute.
The artist whom you were designing for that movie.
From the junior artist to main character.
Okay.
So every character is designed by me.
That time, like, who was the actor like in that movie?
Main roles is performed by Shrikant, the
Okay.
hero, and Raviteja and Prakash Raj.
So how was tough experience with them? Different personality with their
Always
requirements.
heroes are very like they are not at all fussy anytime.
Okay.
Anytime heroes are not fussy, but the girls were like main characters or whoever the girls were used to have a
Who
tough,
were they? I
tough
didn't
time.
remember the names.
Sangeeta was there.
Okay.
And one more girl was there, but she's not in the industry now.
Okay.
And the main role, I forgot, Kim Sharma was there.
Okay.
Yeah. So girls always gives a tough time.
Yeah. But they have to work according to the scripts and the situations, right? But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The fashion designing is totally different.
Yeah.
Costume designing
It's
is totally
totally
different.
different, yeah.
Because fashion you can do like according the
Personality and-
personalities
yeah.
and whatever the fashion
Exactly.
in. So you can do you can design accordingly, and you can. The advantage with the costume designer is I was designed so many characters in the movie.
Yes.
So that's a character design.
Yes.
So if it is
According
not-
to the movies, you have to design.
So you are an innocent hero or like a normal guy. So you have to tone down his character
Yes.
and
Get into that.
he has to look like a very innocent guy, like Nizam I have done, Mahesh Babu's. So we give them a sandal bottu here and namam and the spets to him and a normal clothes.
He was okay.
So he was okay. But he used to look like a Brahmin and a simple guy.
Yes.
So the character designing is different than the fashion designing. But how it helps in a regular fashion designing. Example, I used to, I have all the types of clients like politicians, bureaucrats and different business
Yes.
persons, like different persons. So it helped me to understand their nature and nature of work. So accordingly, I used to
Design.
design. So that was very advantage of in the beginning.
So till now, how many movies you have done? It was a Tollywood journey of your Telugu movies.
That yeah, I've done more than 20 films.
Wow. So which one is your favorite?
Of course,
As
the
a movie
first one,
also, and
yeah,
your-
as a movie also, and the first film is my always
So
favorite.
Mahesh Babu,
Khadgam
you
is-
are a fan of Mahesh Babu. it means.
Khadgam is the best movie in terms of a movie. So and I learned everything in that movie.
Okay.
So
You designed for Junior NTR, Allu Arjun, Prabhas.
no. After 20 films, then I left the movies actually.
Okay.
So I want to explore the world. I want to explore the other things of my life. So I want to design for a outside clients also.
Okay.
So I started my label, and
Yes.
I was, doing the wedding collection. So occasional wear.
Yes,
I'm
yeah.
doing more than that. So basically, the films will take your complete time. Your
Different, yeah,
life,
yeah, yeah.
your 24 hours they need.
Hmm.
So after doing so many films, then I thought, okay, this is not my thing. I want to explore the
Explore more.
world. I want to explore the nature. I want to travel. I want to
Yes,
know the
you need more time.
many things. And also, it's not like a cakewalk when I worked, because I'm almost me and I think Ashmita Marwa. We are the first designers for the Tollywood.
Yes, yes.
So no designer was there, and of course Ashmita Marwa was a friend of Nagarjuna. So she didn't had a tough time in the industry.
Yeah, she was designing for the movies of
because
Nagarjuna.
yeah, they are friends. So I'm the total outsider.
Yeah, okay.
So the costumers were not cooperative. They were like, they think that these people will,
Capture
they're
the
very
world. Inferiority
capture
complex.
and they became close to artists, and they speak for like English
all
words,
politics.
and so they were non-cooperative, and I had a very tough
But you
time.
crossed it.
Yeah.
That's the winning thing.
Yes. Otherwise you can't.
That's called the power of Manga Reddy. She's still standing
Yes.
here after 30 years?
Almost 20 years.
20 years of
20
career.
Years, 25 years it's
Yes.
been. So basically, whoever set the trend, the first step,
That
it will
was
be
you
very
guys.
tough.
Yes.
So we faced so many issues
And
while
being a
working.
fashion designer, costume designer, these were the new things, I think, for the students, for the
No,
people to get
nobody
into
understands what it is.
fashion designer.
Nobody will understand. Even the costumers will not understand.
As I told you one joke,
Yeah.
Nita Lulla Taylor.
Tailor. Yeah, people used to call me also.
You also trade Taylor.
Tailor. And many of my friends, own friends, what are you doing? I'm a fashion designer. Oh, tailoring.
मेरा blouse is
Wear a blouse. And still I get calls from
Please, you stitch my
towns.
blouse.
Will you stitch my blouse? Okay. So at that time, nobody knows the fashion designing.
True.
But I'm also the first fashion columnist, Telugu fashion columnist in the history.
Okay.
So I used to write fashion column in a newspaper.
How they used to connect the viewers?
And I was like, I was wondering, like, they used to print my phone number also in the newspaper. You don't believe, every day I used to get 200 to 300 calls.
For what?
The people from various like villages and towns, the girls used to call me. We want to adapt this fashion designing. How we can, what we should
Yes.
do. Will you teach us? Will you teach us?
Yes.
Will you teach us? Do you have a college? Do you have? I used to get 200 to 300 calls every day.
My God, see.
So I'm so happy that I am the example for so many girls, and believe me, roughly I remember 1,000 girls must be became designers because of me.
And that time is not a joke. Yeah,
It's
parents
not a
were
joke.
not supporting.
And they used to call after their father and mother. They used to call me. Is it a right profession?
Future profession.
People will and ये
Accept
लड़की
it.
ये लड़की like बोल रही है कि ये टेलरिंग सीखेगी and इसको कौन शादी करेगा?
Shop khol denge. They're thinking like
so,
that.
like and little rich people they used to
Status
think that
symbol.
ये काम करेगा तो how about my status? उसको बोल दो कि this is not a perfect profession.
My God.
They used to tell me. They used to ask me. So I said, sir, it's not like that. It's in a great profession. I'm into movies. See, I'm working for a movies. And because of I'm in a newspaper and I made so many fashion episodes on that day, like almost more than 200 episodes. I made fashion episode. So see, because of I'm a known person to you, that's the reason you called me.
Yes.
So it's the best profession. So I used to explain for years this to people. Still the day people will call me from different towns.
Still though it's okay, but that time
But
was like
those times I think there is not many colleges also.
nothing
So
was there.
very
Yeah.
one or two.
Now that's a status symbol, like it's a crowd.
Now
When now
fashion designer
college,
means
fashion
yes.